Marvel Comics boasts a plethora of formidable female characters, and two of the most significant figures frequently appearing in various storylines like the X-Men are Scarlet Witch and Dark Phoenix. These characters are both immensely potent and have experienced periods of villainy within their narrative arcs. Their abilities are steeped in magic and mysticism, lending them an aura of cosmic power. The question remains, if Scarlet Witch and Dark Phoenix were to face off, who would emerge victorious? In this hypothetical battle, the upper hand would be with Dark Phoenix. The power disparity between Dark Phoenix and Scarlet Witch is substantial, with Dark Phoenix reigning supreme. While Scarlet Witch possesses the capacity to manipulate reality, Dark Phoenix houses the enigmatic Phoenix Force, an omnipotent cosmic entity that ranks among the most powerful in the Marvel Universe, capable of posing an existential threat to the entire cosmos. Although Scarlet Witch has showcased her remarkable abilities both in comic narratives and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Dark Phoenix's might eclipses hers. Dark Phoenix's potency extends to challenging even the most commanding cosmic beings within the Marvel Comics. Therefore, when pitted against Dark Phoenix, Scarlet Witch would find herself outmatched, underlining the cosmic scale of Dark Phoenix's power. With this perspective in mind, let's delve deeper into the dynamics of the hypothetical confrontation. Strength. Scarlet Witch's primary forte lies in her mastery of magic, rendering her physical prowess relatively unremarkable. Much like numerous comic book characters lacking superhuman attributes, Scarlet Witch's strength remains impressive when juxtaposed with ordinary humans. However, her physical capabilities remain within the realm of the ordinary. Consequently, in the absence of harnessing her magical talents, she doesn't pose a significant threat. Regardless of her manifestation, Jean Grey's physical strength is notably modest. Her tenure with the X-Men has provided her with a certain level of strength training, rendering her physically adept and surpassing regular individuals. However, her powers do not primarily hinge on physical might. Consequently, her physical capabilities have never been her paramount assets, even in her Dark Phoenix incarnation. Notably, neither Scarlet Witch nor Dark Phoenix can rely on their physical attributes to threaten one another. Even when Jean Grey harnesses the might of the Phoenix Force, her physical prowess remains unimposing. This scenario should thus be regarded as balanced and certain. Powers and abilities. Scarlet Witch's true prowess resides within her mastery of magic, a realm in which she is remarkably gifted. Her capabilities encompass reality-altering powers of substantial magnitude, making her one of Marvel's most potent entities. Her expertise extends to energy projection and manipulation of various magical forces, enabling her to command reality itself. A remarkable showcase of her might unfolded in House of M, where her power was so immense that she nearly drove the mutant population to the brink of extinction by reshaping reality. Jean Grey, even in her base form, ranks among the mightiest mutants largely due to her formidable psychic abilities. Her mental prowess grants her unparalleled command over various aspects, effectively allowing her to shape events according to her will. Her psychic might is so profound that she can triumph over adversaries without physical engagement. Transformed into the formidable Dark Phoenix, her abilities escalate to near omnipotent cosmic levels. As an Omega-level mutant, she is deemed an extinction-level threat. When infused with the Phoenix Force, an entity of profound power within the Marvel Universe, Dark Phoenix ascends to godlike potential. There is no doubt that Dark Phoenix takes his round. As powerful as Scarlet Witch's reality-altering abilities are, Dark Phoenix is even more powerful because she is a threat to the entire universe. Speed. Apart from her extraordinary magical aptitude, Scarlet Witch's physical attributes are rather unremarkable. She possesses agility and speed comparable to a well-conditioned human, although she lacks the ability to employ her powers for rapid movement at will, while her magical capabilities enable flight or levitation, facilitating faster travel. Her speed and mobility are essentially confined within these magical avenues. Additionally, she can harness teleportation magic to traverse between dimensions, thereby expanding her scope of movement. However, beyond these magical enhancements, her natural speed and mobility remain ordinary. In her standard state, Jean Grey exhibits heightened speed beyond that of ordinary humans due to her telekinetic abilities. Nevertheless, when she transforms into Dark Phoenix, her speed becomes even more remarkable, facilitated by her newfound teleportation prowess. Empowered by the Phoenix Force, she attains cosmic teleportation, enabling her to instantaneously traverse great distances, including the expanses of space. While Scarlet Witch's magical prowess is considerable, it pales in comparison to the cosmic speed and mobility harnessed by Dark Phoenix. Durability. Scarlet Witch's significant vulnerability lies in her human physiology, rendering her susceptible to conventional physical harm that befalls regular individuals. Although her powers grant her the ability to manipulate her biology for self-healing, she remains exposed to injuries from attacks lethal to humans. A precisely targeted strike could potentially overcome her defenses when caught off guard. In contrast, Jean Grey wields psychic prowess, enabling her to reconstruct her form upon death, showcasing impressive durability even without the Phoenix Force's influence. Yet, as Dark Phoenix, she attains an almost immortal state, impervious to true demise while bonded with the Phoenix Force. This cosmic entity ensures her eternal existence, capable of resurrection even after death, rendering her extraordinarily resilient and exceedingly challenging to overcome due to her godlike attributes. Scarlet Witch's durability is augmented by her adeptness in defense and self-healing mechanisms. Nevertheless, Dark Phoenix stands as an immortal entity with minimal vulnerability. Fighting skills. Scarlet Witch has undergone martial arts and combat training. Although it's not her primary strength, she possesses the ability to defend herself effectively in close quarters combat and is a competent fighter compared to the ordinary individuals. However, she falls short of skill level exhibited by the highly trained combatants like Captain America or Black Panther. In contrast, Dark Phoenix, in her Jean Grey form, boasts proficient combat skills. Her training in hand-to-hand combat allows her to engage in physical confrontations, demonstrated by her defeat of a group of ninjas. Her combat prowess stems from the time training with the X-Men, although she doesn't reach the status of a supremely adept combatant. Neither Scarlet Witch nor Dark Phoenix can be considered the pinnacle of fighting prowess, yet Jean Grey holds a slight advantage due to her demonstrated competence in close quarters combat, a capability that Wanda lacks. Scarlet Witch versus Dark Phoenix, who would win in a fight? While Scarlet Witch possesses the remarkable potential of the reality-altering magic, it's crucial to acknowledge the Dark Phoenix stands as a cosmic entity capable of challenging even the mightiest of Earth's superheroes. Designated as an extinction-level force, Dark Phoenix's powers extend to the point of endangering the entire universe. This status places her among selected few with the capacity to confront her. Regrettably, Scarlet Witch does not fall within this category.